Yeah, this review is going to be for Ringtone Editor, which imagine, of all things,
Yeah.
it's a ringtone editor.
Oh my gosh. For real? Like real ringtones?
Yeah, I think it used to be called Ringdroid before.
You haven't set your camera to the time was an hour off.
This one's yours.
Oh, mine. Great.
That one's mine up there.
Okay. Sorry. I'm
But yeah, it used to be
distracted.
called Ringdroid, and I know I've used it quite a bit underneath the old name. But I'm not sure that much has changed now. It's called Ringtone Editor, and it is a free app. You can use it to make ringtones from just about any audio file. It has a pretty easy interface. As soon as you launch it, you can search through. Because I haven't synced up any MP3s to my phone. I just wiped it recently and wiped the SD card too to be safe. But it'll list out all of your MP3 files, so the search feature is really nice. Because otherwise you're going to be scrolling for a while. But I'm going to make a ringtone here real quick just to show you how easy it is.
Ooh.
So it pops up this nice waveform chart.
Oh, that's cool.
And in fact, I think it looks and acts a lot better if we turn it on the side.
Whoa, that's even. It's not rotating.
Shake it a little bit.
Shake it. Sometimes you do have to shake it.
There we
There
go.
you go. A little shake.
So
Sounds like your center of gravity is a little off there.
yeah, well, it's tilted clear back too for the camera.
Yeah. Wow, that's kind of nice scrolling motion. That looks like the audio editing
That isn't
program we
Revenge
use
of
for the show.
Nights.
The heck is that?
Is the ending of a song off the Fugees album.
Is that a different song than you had loaded up?
Yeah. So I mean, I guess it works the same. I was gonna have an awesome Moon Nights thing on here too, but I don't know what the heck's going on. Let me go back and see if maybe the turning it sideways gave some sort of a weird.
Or maybe you
Error.
touched something. Maybe you touched it wrong.
It looks the same.
Yeah. All right. So say you want to make a ringtone that just says "We're with the Fugees." What? So-
Yeah, that's what I want.
You just
Fugees
you can see
fan.
I'm grabbing the end mark right here,
That's nice.
and then there's a beginning mark right there, and you drag it with your finger and make whatever you want the ringtone to be. And it's got zoom in and zoom out stuff over here too.
That looks so much like the audio editing program, Adobe Audition, that we use. It's funny.
Yeah, so I mean it looks well pretty much any like what Windows Movie Maker looks like that.
Yeah.
Not the panel screen, but the other one on the iMovie looks like that, right?
Yeah.
Where you're just in timeline mode. So it even tells you the start and end. You can get an idea of the seconds because when you're holding on to the end point, sometimes you don't know if you're moving it forward a couple pixels or back. So you can keep an eye on the actual number, and that'll give you a good idea. Hit the save button. Right down here, I'm not sure I hit it. There we go. You can save it as type, ringtone notification. This one's short, so I'm going to go notification. Save.
Yeah.
And then it gives you the option to make it your default notification or ringtone. So I went ahead and saved it. If I hop on over to my settings, I'm not sure it registered the home key press. See, I think this is a problem with running it on such low battery too, is that it downclocks it to help save the last, bit of battery that you do have left.
Sucking your juice.
Let's see. Oh, it'll be fine through here.
What's that wiggling in the screen there? Are you thirsty?
So notification ringtone.
Nice.
I should have
Where's
it
the Fugees?
right down here. Again, it's called Revenge of the Moon Nights because that's what was on there. But there it is. Or with the Fugees, what? Set it as your ringtone and go on your merry way.
So does that work with any MIDI files that you have on your phone?
Not video, but yeah, MP3, pretty much anything your phone will play. I think the the unprotected AAC files works just fine. WAV files, I think in fact it works better on WAV files because they're uncompressed. So it's a pretty cool app, though. I've used it to make a lot of ringtones. I go on to websites and download like snippets from TV shows or whatever, and instead of buying them through whatever limited selection your carrier has on their ringtone store, you just go onto these websites that have like the scripts and all the quotes and everything. I mean, if you're a fan of a show, you've seen them before. Download it right to your phone. Use Ringtone Editor. Cut out just the piece that you want, and you can assign it to be a ringtone or a text tone. So
Very nice.
yeah, pretty cool.